Recording our travel videos as we tour around Australia to see all these beautiful places often means getting out of the car, walking streams to check the depths, climbing up hills to see how steep they are, or just walking the trails that we come across. That involves a fair bit of mobility, and for that you need good knees. This is part 2 of my total knee replacement journey. I don't know if you saw me limping there a little bit. That was before the journey, and I was struggling a bit. So come along and join us as we take you through part 2 of this knee replacement journey. Hello and welcome to part 2 of my journey in my total knee replacement. So this is the second episode. This is what's been happening from week 3 to week 6. Now today I'm actually off to the doctor for the final review after the operation, and I tell you right now, I'm quite happy. So let's have a look at the journey so far. 24 hours after the surgery, and I'm on the knee bending machine.
This is Cole's leg today. This is day 6. You can see that it's still a bit swollen. It's starting to loosen up a bit, and he's getting very mobile.
The early part of the journey involved a lot of knee bending. Here I am trying to get to 90 degrees, and that's a bit of a struggle at first. This week we've been working with the physios to try and get that knee bend up to the target.
132 there today.
And I'll let you know right now that I've actually made it to 140 degrees, which is exactly the same angle as my other good leg. And I'm really happy about that. So it's taken a lot of work and a lot of knee bending and a lot of all sorts of things to help that along the way. So I'll just give you a bit of the background. So I'm 70 years old. I'm a septuagenarian and been reasonably fit up until about last year, when I managed to mess up my shoulder a little bit, which meant I couldn't go surfing as much as I should, or as I'd like to, and that's inhibited my sort of fitness level, I suppose. So that in turn meant I was sitting around an awful lot, which meant that my knee was getting worse and worse. And throughout our travels, it's made it quite difficult, because I just can't seem to be able to keep up with Rose. Because she likes to get out and walk and do all the trails and all that sort of thing, which I think is really great. And I'm really looking forward to being able to get out there again with her with that. So how have I found the journey? Well, sometimes I do struggle a little bit. It does hurt from time to time. But I've just got to push through it because I know it's going to get better. Each day it gets better, little bit by little bit by little bit. I can tell each day that something has got a little bit better, so I'm really happy with that. The rehab work involves basically doing gym. I've been on those push bike things, I've been on the leg press machines, and I've been doing all sorts of other little exercises that help get strength and mobility back into that leg. The swelling, that takes a while to go down. I believe it can take quite a few months. I'm not quite 2 months into it, and most of the swelling has gone down, but it's still a little bit hard just around the knee itself. But I'm assured that will eventually disappear, and I'll be happy about that. They gave me this cool little ice pack, which I've been making a lot of use of lately. So that's the icing. I've got my foot up on a cushion there, and I've even got a towel under my ankle there, which helps sort of put a little bit of downward pressure on the knee, and that helps keep it nice and straight. Remember to talk to your doctor about pain medication, how long you need it for. I've been on it most of the time up until now. I'll find out today whether I can go off it completely. I have been sort of weaning down, which, you know, getting less and less, and the pain is getting less and less as well. So I'm pretty sure I'll be able to go off all the pain medication as of today. Let's hope. Now, hopefully I find out today from this doctor after the review whether or not I can drive again. I drive a manual, so it means I've got to have my left knee working well enough to be able to push the clutch in and out. It's interesting to note that if you do drive after a knee replacement, it might be, I don't know whether it's actually illegal, but certainly your insurance may not cover you until you've got clearance from a doctor. So I've done a fair bit of prehab work. I went to a physiotherapist who taught me how to do a whole pile of exercises to build up the leg muscles to help make them work better after the operation. And then after the operation, of course, I had a little bit of strength there to be able to get my legs working, get the knees bending, all that sort of thing that you've got to do. And yeah, the sooner I can get back up and on my feet again, the better. Okay, so I'm just doing some morning walking, just to get out there a little bit, get warmed up so I can do some more exercises. Knee clunks a little bit. I believe that's going to be rather permanent. At least it doesn't hurt so much. Well, not as much as before anyway. I'll do a couple of laps up my driveway, and it's about 100 metres long, I suppose. And as I get better and better, I'll stretch that further and further. I'm doing at least 4 laps today. No, it certainly does me good to get outside again. So I'm just back from the doctor, and yes, got the all clear to drive. He's very happy with the way it's gone. The exercises I've been doing, the physiotherapy, the drugs that have been helping me get through it all, have all worked a treat. It's not quite 6 weeks, 2 days time, it'll be actually 6 weeks post-op. And I'm up and about and moving quite well. It's still not 100%, and it won't be for several months from what I understand. And it's just a matter of working your way through it. So your journey may be better than mine, it may not be as good as mine. But you know, if you're anywhere near as good as where I've been with this, yeah, hopefully you'll get there, and you know, you look forward to better times ahead, because there's so much out there in the great outdoors and so much things to do. There's family to visit, there's all sorts of things that we can really look forward to. So just, yeah, persist with it, work your way through it, and try and get that leg working as good as you possibly can. So thanks for watching this video. Remember, if you haven't seen video 1, I'll link it in the end screen there somehow. Subscribe to the channel and see what else we get up to, and see how we go in further videos. So thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.
Puppy, Nanny Rose is going to go and drive through Nolan's. That's how you do Nolan.